As a daily driver, maybe without the martini livery.
All right. Welcome back to the Bid Left Nut Show. We have an interesting show today. We're going to talk about something that we don't usually talk about. We're going to talk about 9/11s, an entire episode of 9/11. And the title of the show is something like the 9/11 Kool-Aid. Who's drinking it? The special cult of special editions. My name is Stace Ghost, joined by the Nostradamus of the car world, Johnny Miata.
Hi, Stace.
What's going on, man?
You know, I'm living the dream. How about you?
I'm one day I want to live your dream, so just to
Ooh.
see how that goes. So there was an auction that closed. I think it was last week now, and it blew my mind. I was like, this cannot be possible. I know that generally 911s are a car that sells and sells and sells and sells, but this one just blew my mind because the car sold for like twice MSRP, and it's not an old car. It's just like a brand new car essentially. So we're going to talk about that, and you and I have two different opinions on this, but I want to show people the auction that broke my brain here.
Yeah.
First
I
of all,
want.
I know this topic makes you a little bit upset, and I'm just curious: is it like upset like you're going to have a bad day, or upset like you're going to put out a hit on somebody?
Wow. If those are my only two choices,
That's it. You're going from there or there.
it's more of a bad day than a got to put a hit out on somebody. But it's frustrating, and philosophically, as a car guy, it really bothers me. So I'm glad we're going to talk about this because, yeah, the world is all topsy turvy, and cars are where I go to escape, and then I come to cars, and they're all topsy turvy, and it's kind of frustrating. So I'm assuming the picture that we now see is the auction that you and I discussed.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. So this is the auction we talked about. Oh, I'm glad that you pay attention when I text you. So yeah, so this is the auction that we talked about. This is a 911 ST, and we're going to talk about a bunch of special edition Porsches, but this is the one that set me off when I was like, "Oh my goodness, what a sale!" And this is not an isolated incident, which you'll see in a couple of minutes. But just to start people off, the MSRP was 290 on this car, and we don't know if there were some additional dealer charges or anything like that, or any kind of markup. Could have been plenty. I'm sure there was. We don't know if this guy had to wait in line 7 years to get this, sell one of his ankles. We don't know. But we do know that the ST is one of the special editions, and there have been a ton of special editions lately. And I'm going to test you, John Marcus, in a
Woo.
little bit on the special editions, their cost, their values, and whether they're good investments. But let's talk about this car just a little bit. It's a 911 ST. They made 1963. Do you know why there were 1963 of these?
I do.
Mm-hmm.
They're commemorating the first year of the 9/11,
Preach
which is,
on.
you know, clever if you're not very clever. I mean,
Oh,
um,
you're gonna see some more poor stupidity, marketing stupidity later in the show. But
I guess
yeah,
well, before we go any further, I guess I should clarify my position as it comes to Porsches, special editions. Look, I love 911s, and I do have a little bit of sour grapes because every time I think, okay, it's time, I can get into a 911 comfortably in my financial position. They increase in value to a point where I can't afford it anymore, or it's just doesn't. It's not financially prudent for me to get one. So there's
yeah.
some sour grapes with that. Um, but I'm not really a new car guy per se,
Mm-hmm.
and it seems insane to me to spend $726,000 on a new 911 because it's a commemorative edition. It's a special edition. We made it He made it green. We're
No, this one, somebody chose this one in green.
Uh,
There are other colors, and you're going to see how special this car is.
oh boy, I have a feeling we're going to alienate some people today, or
Who?
maybe we're leading the revolution.
Yeah, Viva.
All right, Che. Let's see. What do we got?
All right, so the 911 ST is essentially a GT3 RS, but without the big goofy wing.
Yeah, I'm behind that. I like that.
It's got like some touringness to it. Some of the materials from the touring vehicle. It's lightweight by modern car standards. Do you want to guess the weight? It starts with a 3.
It does start with the 3. Is it 3850?
It's lower than that.
Is it really? Okay, 36.
Now we're gonna start playing the prices right. Keep going, Bob.
Is it 3551?
No, it's 3056.
Wow. Okay, that's impressive. Although that used to be a fat car when we were kids.
Yeah.
That is little weight these days based on safety and everything else.
Correct, because it has carbon panels, it has magnesium wheels, it has Emperor's New Clothes. I mean, there are some weight-saving features here that are costly. But nonetheless, this is what I saw. I saw this auction on Bring a Trailer, I think it was last week at some point, and I was like, crazy. But so we already know John's position, and he is coming at this with distress. He's distraught like a possum that just lost its place to live. But my position is I'm drinking the Kool-Aid. I like this. I am happy with what Porsche is doing. And it's the secondary market that's really adding the fuel to it. And I don't know how much Porsche is responsible for that. I guess they kind of are. But I think it's really an interesting time in our U.S. Economics. Today is like the 16th, 17th. Wait, John has a question.
Yeah, I can't even help myself. I'm just totally.
Go ahead. The man in red. Go ahead. No. The man with the beard. Today. Yeah, that's coincidental. I mean,
at $726,000, do you see this as an investment?
We're gonna get to that. Don't jump ahead.
I so want to. Do you see this as at $726,000? Do you see this as your new daily driver?
No, I don't see it as my new daily driver, but I see if I had the means. All right, now John just got up and walked away. He's letting the dog in.
Sorry, our very special guest, the dog, is here. He would leave me alone. All right.
So I don't necessarily see it as a daily driver, although what is normal to me and normal to you might be very different to somebody who's the CEO of a tech company, somebody who's inherited lots of money, somebody who's made some really good business decisions, somebody who had a really awesome collection of sneakers and sold them. But I think that this is like the collector's wet dream. It's raw. It's like purist approved. It is a real 911.
Yeah,
they're all
$290,000. I still don't agree with you, but I agree with you more than $726,000. And to think that, look, it's got to be a speculator. It's got to be somebody that's like, wow, this is such a rare car, such a rare opportunity. I'm going to pay more than double the manufacturer suggested retail price. Because I couldn't get one when those 1963 were available. I mean, come on. Maybe. Yes, it's true. There's a finite amount of those cars. I get it. But $726,000, when did we forget all the other things we could buy with $726,000? Like, I don't know, a vacation home. Yeah. Or, fine, look, I get it. I have spent money on cars. I'm okay with that. Stupidly. But, well, absolutely. But how many other things can you buy? How many other special cars can you buy? One 911 ST, not even the original one, just the special edition of the new 911, or 26 other 911s that you could add to your stable. John, it's almost as if
you are participating in planning this show today, because I'm going to give you a choice later of door 1 or door 2, and you're gonna have to make a choice.
You know what? I think I'm changing my answer from having a bad day to I'm gonna have to put a hit out on somebody because it is my blood's boiling already. Like
I could see that. Okay, so I don't need
$726,000.
to. We don't need to answer these questions, right? It's pretty obvious from the saliva on your lip. What
Can it
you?
be special and expensive? Because I think it is special. I'm not negating the idea that it's a cool car. It's really cool. I love 911s,
Oh,
but
look how special they are. They're so special.
well, they have different numbers, and one car doesn't have any number at all.
Yeah, and so this one down here, the bottom one, this is just closed. It's closing today in like maybe a couple of hours or an hour. We don't quite know the price on that one. The guy in the top right, number 60, sold for $805,000. It had 23 miles on it. That was 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. This bad boy on the right, on the left, I mean, was a no sale at 700,000. Do you think it was those 11 miles that?
I mean, yeah, I think if you're going to buy a low mileage Porsche, 11 miles makes a huge difference.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's my brain, all flawed and everything else.
Yeah.
How am I not buying a base model for 130 and thinking that I'm a hero? I've got 80% of the car for a lot
You're
less.
you're not buying the base model for 130. So there was just a price increase.
It's 134 now.
Yeah, but you're not leaving the dealership. First of all, you're not leaving the dealership with your dignity or with any change in your pocket.
I get it, but fine. I got tax, title, registration, and whatever dealer markups there are.
No, because that car, the base model car is not for sale.
What do you mean?
You're
I can't get it.
You can't get it. You're never gonna get it.
I
All right. First of all, do you like this blue? The shore blue.
This blue, yeah, cadet blue or
shore. This is shore blue.
Shore blue, yeah, sure, bud. Sure, you're the first one to have that color blue. Certainly wasn't Jeep. It's nice. I love it. It's great. I don't.
We get to talk about Jeep and Dodge one day, not today, but just about their sales and their trajectory. That'd be a fun show.
Yeah, I could easily the felony car.
Mm-hmm.
That's sure. What I feel like the Dodges are. Anyway, do I like that color blue? Yeah, I loved it when Jeep came out with it a decade ago. Sure, they got it off a Rubbermaid garbage can, and now Porsche's charging $805,000. That's
no. Secondary market's charging.
Secondary market.
The secondary market has judged that it's worth $805,000.
I just wasn't made for these times, like Brian Wilson.
Yeah,
I just wasn't. This doesn't make sense.
True. That's true. So let's pretend it's your money, John.
Okay.
And we're gonna ask you door 1 or door 2.
Okay.
And so behind door 1 is this.
Yeah.
You have $720,000, and Liz is away for the weekend, and so you're going to make an irrational purchase. Yes. When she comes back on Sunday evening, is she going to see this in the driveway for $720,000, or is she going to see what's behind door number 2?
Door number 2. Come on, I'm a gambling man.
Okay. Here's what you can get for $720,000. Now, this is a fantasy game, so we're going to make up some rules. You have to take it. Whatever's behind door number 2, you have to take it. You got to park it somewhere. You're gonna have to register it. Okay.
I'm so scared right now.
Okay, so you can get 3 prowlers.
Okay.
That's only $105,000 of your money.
Oh, okay.
You're also, in addition to the prowlers, you're going to get this Grand Marquis
without pop.
Confused old man not included. You're parking this somewhere. You're also going to get one Alante pace car, probably about $25,000. You're gonna get one GM EV1 if you can find one. Maybe that thing's about
the Alante pace car. So this isn't all bad.
Come on. This is the Pininfarina should be ashamed of itself for what it did there.
Yeah, fair. All right.
Okay.
And is that it, or do I get more? Oh,
yeah. you're going to get a 996 turbo. It's about $65,000. You got a ton of money left. Wait a second. Remember, we're spending $720,000. I know that you are not good with math.
I'm not.
But you've got a lot more to go. So you're gonna.
I have so many cars. I just don't like any of them.
Okay. You don't even like this, the 996 turbo?
No, I like the 996 turbo, and frankly,
there are lots more.
Infinitely more. Oh wait, more that I'm getting in this round.
You're getting more.
Oh.
You're gonna get 7 Econolines if you want. Let's say average $5,000 a piece. 7 of them, $35,000. I like this one.
Love the Gulf livery.
Yeah.
Chateau.
Isn't that nice?
I dig that.
But wait, there's more. You're also going to get an IROC every year of production.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm good. Hey, it will get up the car. Okay. So you're also getting a Testarossa engine rebuild. Okay. Not the car. You're not getting the car. You're just getting the engine rebuild. And you're getting 2 DeLoreans. One when you want to cosplay as Doc Brown, and one when you want to go to Costco.
What does a yellow light mean? Slow down.
Well,
that's the wrong Christopher Lloyd reference. But.
No, but that's what you're getting. I would have taken the 720. I would have taken the green 911 ST. If I knew what was behind door number 2.
Yeah, but, I'm still going for all the other stuff.
Oh man,
strewn about my yard.
These.
Yeah. The top one. What happened to what did that contractor do?
Oh, I'm on fire.
Or the lightning. Why is the van part the most? Like, how can we make it look like lightning in our van that has no engine?
Yeah.
I've got some baby blue spray paint. Hang on a second.
Yeah. I liked it. It's a 1980s sort of vibe to it. But yeah, the Gulf livery is the best one, followed by that pedophile mobile in the top right. Can you see the details on that?
I can. The boys and the girls and boys and the smiley face. And I mean, I got to be honest. Anybody rolls up in that van, I love puppies. I love to talk to puppies.
Yeah. All right. So this is a question I'm going to ask you. How special could those special editions be? Do you think there have been any other special editions, or do you think that ST is the only special edition that exists?
Oh, good Lord. There are many, many special editions.
But they're all special, just like children to their moms, right?
There's a Simpsons line. Mm-hmm. Where they go, this is old Simpsons, and they go to buy a television, and it's the guy that here's your problem. He's the quintessential salesman, and he says, all of these televisions are superior. Every last one is the best. And it's just one of my favorite botched lines, because they can't all be the best.
They can't all be the best. That's right. They can't all be special.
Or can they?
They can be. Okay, there's that 70s car. So this is I gotta look at my notes here. So this is the 2026. These aren't on sale yet. It's a 2026 911 Spirit 70. If you have a minute, check out the promo video, the sizzle reel on the Porsche website. It's fantastic. So this is essentially a GTS cab. It's got the Pasha fabric interior. MSRP is $240,000. Over this or a regular GT3 RS, I would take the RS because you're talking the same amount of money. Okay, you got a question.
Why
is
there a GT3 cab?
No, this is GTS.
That's a GTS. Sorry.
GTS, yeah. So it's got a manual transmission.
That's fine. I love the Pasha interior. I guess what I don't understand, except I do understand it. I don't understand, if you have a 911, you've made it. You did great. Congratulations. People are noticing.
Mm-hmm.
Why do you have to sticker it up with a 1974 911 hood decal and a meatball? Yeah. You already won. Why are you?
You are the meatball, right?
You are the meatball. Like, why? You already won. You already did it. Why do you have to add? Like, I don't. It just you already won.
Okay.
You're good.
So you're a fan of this car?
I mean, oh God.
Okay.
Is this just gonna be? Oh, but that
You want to know what this
plaid
is?
interior? What is
Yes.
what is this special edition called?
This is the 2025 911 Turbo 50 years. This is straight up a money grab. You get it's $30K for interior and exterior touches, and 1974 were made. But
I know
30
why.
grand above a turbo.
Because it's got a sticker and a meatball, and it says Porsche on the side.
Yeah.
But
Mm-hmm.
I'd pay 30 grand for that plaid.
Yeah.
We may have talked. I don't even know if I sent a picture or if we posted a picture, but I put Recaros in that 944 that I had over the winter. And it wasn't quite Burberry, but it kind of looked like it, and it fit the car perfectly.
For people who don't know, the winter in New England is when you own a 944, because sitting in your garage, it cannot break down.
It will not break down. It's the perfect winter car, as long as you don't drive it anywhere and you intend to sell it when you can actually drive it.
Yeah.
But the plaid interior really, it made the car, and the plaid in this also makes the car. Now I paid, I don't know, $3,000 for the seats that I bought, which is a far cry from the $30,000 that it would cost to have Porsche put plaid in your car.
Yeah. Although proportionally, this is when you compare.
Yeah. Okay. If we're gonna do,
No, I won't do that. I won't do that.
No, that's true.
We're gonna move on to
the
our
value of the car.
our next very special edition. No, what, you have some more
No, I
rocks
have no more
to throw at this
I
vehicle
need
here?
to stop looking at the plaid because I kind of want it.
Yeah. All right, this is the car that we're talking about in general. It's the 911 ST. And I gave you the specs on the ST already. There were 1,963 of these, I believe.
In all sorts of colors.
Yeah. Yeah.
What's your favorite?
So out of these, here I like the mint.
Yeah.
I like the mint. It's minty.
Our friend the dog has had enough, excuse me.
Sure. Of course. We're on scout schedule.
My whole life is children, a wife, and a dog.
Broken cars. Yeah. What would
like
you take here?
Pepto-Bismol color.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't know that I would spend that much money on it. I mean, all right, so let me ask you this. You ready?
Yeah. Go.
If a forest green, whatever Porsche calls it, car sold for $729,000,
yeah,
I have to imagine Pepto-Bismol or Double Mint gum would have to sell for even more, because it's got to be more rare. No,
I didn't see any auctions for those, but that's a likely hypothesis. So we're actually going to dig into the values of the secondary market values of these special edition cars in part 2 of the show. So you might be right. You might be wrong.
Be crazy.
Correct. That's where I was going. Okay. So the next one we have, can you hear the leaf blower at my neighbor's house?
No, I just thought that was, you had lunch already.
No, I haven't had lunch yet. All right. So this is the 2024 911 GT3R Rennsport. Track only model. Cost more than $1 million. 77 of them made. Guess what the weight is on this?
2,862 pounds.
Did you just Google that?
No, am I that fast?
Yeah, it's 2,800.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. How high does the engine rev?
It revs to 8,600.
9,400.
Well, yeah. What
Sure. After. In metric, yeah. I know. You were gonna guess it.
I was.
You like $1 million.
$1 million can't drive it on the street. How can I impress my friends? How can I impress the guy at the dry cleaner if I
Mm,
can't drive it to see the guy at the dry cleaner?
yeah. Oh,
It's
where
just
would you
science.
where would you put your cardigans and wool blankets that you're picking up?
Well, I would put them on the wing, obviously.
Okay. All right.
How do I roll the window down? Hang on, let me take the rivets out. I'll be right there.
Yeah. Yes,
It's
officer.
cool. Do we think it's going to increase in value? Yeah,
There's 77 of them.
yeah, yeah. What a
Yeah.
weird world we live in, huh?
Mhm. All right. This is the 911 Sport Classic. It's a turbo with a manual transmission. It has a ducktail.
Yeah, I like it. It's how I would spec it out.
Yeah. But this is a considered a special edition. It's not even just a package. It's not just the way somebody optioned it. This is a special edition, the 911 Classic or the Sport Classic.
I like the wheels.
Yeah, you like those Hot Wheels. You always do.
I do. I do. It's 5 spokes are my jam. What's the? You may have pictures. You may not. I don't know. I'm curious about the interior.
Yeah,
Did
I
they?
don't think I don't think there are any changes to the interior. There are no mechanical changes. No, I don't think there are any interior changes. I think it's just more money for the ducktail and maybe the meatball.
What's the premium that I'm paying for such a thing?
I don't know. I don't actually have that information on my sheet here. I should have done better.
Suffice it to say, it's too much. It's too
Yeah,
much.
I think it's got to be 40 more than a regular turbo.
It's $20,000 a meatball.
Mm, that's a spicy
That's
meatball. I know. The
I
next, what?
yeah. Yeah. This is dumb. Like not our conversation, but
Oh no, our conversation is the
it's
definition of dumb.
it's that too. But it, there's no value for money here. Wait, when you get to a certain station in life, do you
Mhm.
just dispense with like logic? Because I don't know. I'm not at the point where I can afford a $700,000 car.
The ST stands for superior tax bracket. That's it.
So it doesn't matter. Like you just get to
Doesn't
a point
matter.
and you're like, doesn't matter.
Doesn't
Doesn't
matter.
matter.
Yeah, literally enough already.
This doesn't seem like a good deal. Doesn't matter.
No, that's what I want.
Dare to dream, right? Dare to dream.
You know what the next one is? It's my least favorite, and I simultaneously I laugh, and it makes me a little angry when I see this car, whether it's in print or in the flesh, or on safari,
Oh no.
or on a
Oh
sand
no.
dune.
Oh no.
Yeah, this is the Dakar. It's there are 2,500 of these. Is this an investment? Is this me pretending? I don't know.
I like these.
Oh
I know.
no!
I know.
What for?
Uh I'll tell you what. So I'm a rich guy, right? Let's pretend. Really, let's pretend. I'm
If
a
I
rich.
were a rich man.
Yeah, I mean, as a daily driver, maybe without the martini livery. Did I get you to take it to do a spit take? That's my goal
As
here.
a daily driver
As a daily driver.
with that shit on the roof?
Well, the one on the right doesn't have anything on the roof,
That's true. That's true.
but
Restraint was exhibited.
as a daily driver, I would worry about driving just a base model 911 around because of the roads and people and stuff. But now I'm Johnny Rich Guy. I'm not just Johnny Miata. I'm like Johnny Bentley. And
Hmm.
now I can drive something cool as a daily driver.
Hmm.
Lifted. It's got a little bit of a brush guard. It's got the side, the crawling over rocks at Target. I, I don't know. Maybe?
No.
No. The answer is no. No.
No, we like to say everybody's opinion matters, but
That's not true. Is that
it's
true?
not
I don't know. I don't know that I want it. I
it's
just,
possible. That's a surprise. I we've never had a conversation about this car, but you're coming out surprising me.
It's now I'm a fan of Paris Dakar as well. Like truly,
Sure.
it's the most intense race. I remember the 959s doing it in the 80s. Like it's cool as hell.
Mhm.
And so I don't know. I mean, I'm the same guy when the Golf Sport Wagon was out and they came out with the all track. I hated the all track. I liked the Sport Wagon. So if I had the choice, I'm sure I would go for a regular 911 and not this car. But there's part of me that understands it. Like it's much more usable than than a 911 because of the increased ride height, because of
Wait a second. Where do you live? Beirut? I mean, like, what do you mean increased ride height?
I don't know.
John, the car that's sitting right in front of me here, the 4C, is so low that a squirrel can't run under it.
That's true.
I drive it daily. I mean,
that's also true.
You adapt. You use your brain.
But would you drive it in the winter?
No.
Could you drive this in the winter with all-wheel drive?
You could. You absolutely could.
So as a daily that you're going to beat up, like, and look, if you have enough money for that, you have enough money to buy an old Dodge W200 pickup to drive.
Power wagon.
Yeah, hell yeah. Or a Snow Commander.
Oh.
Anyway, you have choices when you're at this stratosphere, I suppose. And so you wouldn't just have one 911 that you're driving all the time. But if you did, I don't know, maybe. I wouldn't completely rule it out, but I feel like you have completely ruled it out.
I've completely ruled it out, and I'll stop there. Okay.
Oh gosh, I feel like there was a threat coming.
It was going to become personal.
No, don't make it personal.
No, not about you. Not about you. Oh. Somebody else. This one.
Oh.
This is the 2023 911 Carrera GTS Cabriolet America.
Everywhere around the world.
Yeah. 115 of these made.
They're coming to America.
7-speed manual.
I don't remember the rest of the lines.
Rear-wheel drive.
Will Ferrell did the best impersonation.
Yeah, you know, I was at Fenway a couple of years ago, and Neil Diamond actually showed up and sang during the 7th inning stretch.
Neil Diamond, I love Neil. I've seen Neil Diamond live as well.
Wow.
In Philadelphia.
You went to actually see him though.
My wife loves Neil Diamond. I love my wife. Yada yada yada, and we went to go see Neil Diamond.
Mm-hmm. What do you think of this?
Yes. Oh, this car?
Yeah.
I like it more than I thought I would. I am not a fan of. Now, let me just slow down a second. I love red, white, and blue. I'm a patriotic American. But red, white, and blue as a color theme, especially for a German car, is not I didn't think that would be my favorite, but this thing looks pretty cool. I don't know why they parked the Myers Manx behind it, but
I know.
That doesn't look like a 356. It looks like a Beck Fever Dream. Does it have? It has like a weird exhaust. Maybe it's.
I don't know.
Maybe it's a really cool car that I don't know about, and now I look like a fool. I'm okay with that, but I don't recognize that. Me
neither.
That's
I don't.
Weird.
I didn't. Anyway, next up in the series of cars, I guess I should say though, as money is less of an object, I do think that these are interesting cars from an investment perspective because some of them are increasing in value. The problem is that you are parking your money literally, and there are a lot of other things you could do with your money. But I mean, some of these just really stand out. I mean, this is like, it's really making you like the Porsche guy in your Porsche car group.
Yeah,
Including
yeah. I don't know.
this one I really don't I don't like this because I think the wheels are just
Hideous.
I don't think they're hideous. I think they're a joke. I think they're like, how far can we push this? What will they buy? Oh, let's call it the America for the ugly Americans.
They're not wrong.
They're not wrong.
They're not wrong. I don't. Yeah, it's better than I thought it would be, but that's still low bar because I didn't think
Yeah,
it would.
you had low
I
expectations.
had low expectations, and the AI rendering to the left of it is really bothering me the more I look at it.
You
And
don't think
again,
there was
maybe I'm
a
wrong.
real photo shoot in downtown LA?
Put it in the comments. Like, tell me what an amazing car that is, but I don't recognize it.
Okay. All right. I think we got one more.
One
Yeah,
more.
this is the 911 edition 50 years Porsche design car. What this thing has going for it is the beautiful Targa bar. I think it's in platinum rather than the typical brushed aluminum or stainless steel, whatever it might be. I think it's aluminum, and you
Yeah.
also get that coaster. You don't get a set of coasters; you just get one for every car you purchase at $200,000.
200 grand, and they stick it with double-sided sticky tape that you can't get off. All right. Again, I'm curious about the interior. It kind of looks like houndstooth, but from far away.
Oh, that one I think I actually grabbed an interior shot. I didn't put it on that slide though, so because I knew you'd be interested.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Apparently, I'm an interior junkie.
Interior desecrator.
Yeah. It's Anyway, yeah, it's fine. 200 grand. That's great. I like the Targa. I don't like Porsche design on the side personally. I guess I'm not really a decal guy anyway, but all right. I mean, oh, nice. It's black and it's got the Targa band in platinum. So
It came in other colors. I mean, just
all right.
don't.
So you didn't. So at the end of the day,
I think it came in other colors. Let's check the notes. Oh, 750 of these were made.
okay, that's not a lot.
That's not a lot. No.
And they have Fathead written on it too, which is nice. What does that? What does below 50 Porsche design? What does that say? Fat face, fat lace.
No, that's the name of the. I didn't realize that was actually on the screen. That's the name of this layout on this streaming platform that we're using. Is it there now? No, it's gone.
No. What I'm talking about is in the inset picture of Porsche, the 50 Porsche design, the coaster, as you refer to it.
No,
Whose
it's a
name is that?
signature. It's a signature.
Of who?
Phil Henderson.
Ah, I thought it was Phil Collins. That's where I was messed up.
No.
Yeah,
Yeah, I could feel that coming. So let's move on.
The only trophy this race car collects were stilettos.
Yeah, so this is a 2022 911 GT2 RS Club Sport 25. It sold for $620,000. There are 30 of these built. It's a track weapon that will see as much track time as your Nikes. Okay.
Wow, my Nike specifically.
Yeah, because
I don't go to the track.
Yeah,
this is nice.
Anyway,
can I just say?
You can say anything you want.
Excellent. Let's talk about lime green as an accent color. Why? Porsche did it with their hybrids. Is this a hybrid? Is that why it's got the lime green?
No, it's not a hybrid. It's just
sponsored by Gatorade. What is it?
Just a big ass race car.
Big wing. I hate that color. I hate that color. Yeah.
You don't like the high vis green?
It's not. No, I don't. I don't like it. I don't like it on the hybrid, the Cayenne.
Calipers.
I don't like it. I don't
Where,
like it.
but they're only using it on the calipers, aren't they? Or where else is it?
Well, in this particular car, you see
Oh,
it,
please! I can see the particular car in front of me,
but
jackass.
in the hybrid, it's also like in the badging and stuff.
Okay,
It just, it ruins it for me. It ruins the fantasy.
we got one more.
Okay.
One more fantasy here. This is the 911 Targa 4S Heritage Design Edition. Yeah, that's it's that nice short name. It's the 2021 911 Targa 4S Heritage Design Edition. They were 922 made. Oh, clever again. Clever, clever.
Never again what? A meatball that says 50 on it? I'm a meatball that says 50 on it. Like, when you say never again what? What does that mean? What? Never again, are we making another 911 Target? No, we're doing that next year. All right, well, we're never going to use those wheels. No, we're going to use those wheels next year. Well, then you're going to, the Targa band is going to be different. No, we're going to use titanium. People love titanium. What is different?
$40,000 over the standard 4S Targa MSRP. 40.
I would be such a terrible rich guy. I'd be such a terrible rich guy.
Why?
Because I'd be the guy that walks in and go, "What the fuck did you do differently?" Nothing.
No, they tell you to calm yourself and leave. I really like this from a business perspective, though. So you've been showing the side you're on here, and I haven't said much about this because I just don't want to anger you. I don't want you to break something in the room there. But
all through this screen.
Time travel.
I don't even know how to.
But from a business perspective, I like what Porsche is doing here, like charging people more who want to pay more. I mean, nobody's being forced to buy a car. Nobody's being forced to buy a 911. Nobody's being forced to buy a special edition 911 Porsche design 911 smooth something other words Cabriolet America whatever. Nobody's forcing anybody, but they're saying, hey, if there's a demand for it, we're going to make it. We're going to make it happen. And I think from a marketing perspective, because that's the way my brain looks at things, I'm a liar for hire, essentially. So it's like, see what you can get. I mean, just see what's out there, like cast the line and see what you pull in. Oh, the Kool-Aid man has another question.
No, wait, that's different. Is it any different? Porsche coming out with special editions. Is it any better or worse than Toyota selling the Toyota 4Runner Limited? How many is it limited to? As many as we can sell.
Yeah, but I don't think it's.
We're going to charge a premium for the limited. It's limited.
Yeah, but the limited has options that the non-limiteds don't have, but you can get together in a package, I think, right?
Yeah, I mean, look, kidding aside, it's an option package. They just happen to call it limited. But if we're taking them at their word or literally saying it's limited, how much did you limit it to? And they go, well, as many as we can sell. We just said that to you. At least Porsche's giving you some exclusivity when they're.
Oh, now you're on the same side as me. I brought you over.
Listen. I'm a person that has no problem discussing the whole picture, even if I start out on one side. I guess my point is the exclusivity enough in the case of the 911 versus a company like Toyota that says, yeah, we're making a limited. Oh, that's great. How many are you making? A lot.
Yeah, but in that price range, that is a special thing. Can I one up your limited?
Yeah.
Your limited example.
Yeah.
My mom's 1978 Buick LeSabre back in the day. On the side there was a badge that said custom, and she got tired of me asking, "What is custom about this car?" And I was 6 at the time.
Sure.
I would always ask her, 6, 7, 8, for however long she had that car. And there was a display on top of the dash that had some idiot lights on it. And when the sun hit it just right, you could see the ones like that would never come on. Like like cruise control was one of them, and like the ones that were like blanked off. But like the it was if you had a really bright light. So the custom really didn't mean anything. It meant nothing at all.
It was marketing.
Yes.
Is the marketing the same for the 911s that we're talking about?
I think from a business side of it or from a consumer side of it, because I'm looking at this from the business side of it, and I say, get what you can while the getting's good.
Fair, but you're also a consumer.
Yeah.
So
No, I spend my money.
Consumer hat on.
Yeah. No, I wouldn't be hornswoggled into buying what the LeSabre was selling, that custom badge. And if I wanted the options on a limited Toyota 4Runner, I would do that. I would get them. I mean, I'm not gonna like throw my hands up and like walk out of the dealership like you would, like kicking the ferns on the way out. Like, you know,
It's
I don't
not
like.
limited. You
I
can't
don't
tell
like.
me how many you're building.
Right. Right.
It's all marketing. It's all marketing, including the 911s. The difference in my mind is that the evidence is there that even no matter how hokey the limited edition is, eventually Porsche guys pay up for it. So I feel like there's going to be increased value over a base model 911 if you pony up an extra 30 grand to get Pasha interior.
Okay.
Maybe.
All right, let's move on.
Okay, what do we got?
We beat that horse till the dust has risen.
The horse is so dead.
The horse is so dead. MSRP. Are you kidding me?
Oh.
Okay. So we're gonna play a game here, called Johnny Wealth Advisor, where you're gonna advise your client whether having bought this and trying to flip it was a good deal or not. And I'm gonna need my notes for this. So what I'm gonna show you, for instance, something like this. So we're gonna show you one of the special editions. Can you see that?
I
Blind
can.
man? So we're going to tell you what it sold for. We're not going to give you a lot of details or a lot of photos like we normally do when we play our guessing games, because those aren't going to help you. You're the last person I would trust with managing my money, but for the sake of the game,
the last person.
No. Who would be like right ahead of you?
No, let's go below me. Like, there's a homeless guy that lives under the bridge that I give a couple bucks every once in a while. Like, you wouldn't trust him before me, would you?
I would not.
Hobo Joe doesn't know how to manage money. I live in a house.
Yeah, you do. Okay.
My wife pays for it. I get it. Whatever.
I know. I wasn't gonna say that. I wasn't gonna say that. So anyway, so this is a 2021.
It's 911.
2021 911 Targa 4S Heritage Design at 861 miles. A couple months ago, it sold for $210. Did I make any money off this, Wealth Manager man?
Wait, have you sold it since March? So you bought it in March, and now you?
No, I'm the original owner. I bought it in 2021. I sold it in March. This is how the game works.
So in 2021, you bought a 911. Man, you're making my job really hard. I'm a wealth advisor, please. At 2021, did you buy this for 210 or less? Is the question. You paid more for it in 2021.
That's right. I paid $217 for it. This exact car.
You suck.
Who sucks? Me?
I don't. Who are you? The guy that bought it, or am I?
But
in this scenario, who bought it?
The dude hardly drove it. He had a bunch of money tied up. Even if it was, well, even if we start thinking about 2021 interest rates, probably not a ton of money tied up, but he was making payments on this, so not a great deal.
He lost.
You ready for the next one?
I am.
All right, so this is a 2021 911 Targa 4S Heritage Design, had 91 kilometers on it. Only one of 5 came to the market.
Wow.
The North.
You lost money.
Well, no sale.
You haven't lost any money yet.
But
You paid over $1 million.
no, these were the sticker on these were 620.
But you didn't sell it.
But let's say somebody bought it. Would I have made some money?
If somebody bought it for $665 and you bought it for $620, yeah, you would have made money.
Wrong.
Wait, you just said.
I told you the answer, though.
I don't understand.
I told you the answer. I told you how much.
I bought it for $620 in 2021.
But no, not you. Me. You're the wealth manager. So you were supposed. Oh, we're moving on. I'm sorry, everybody.
No,
okay.
Come on. I want to play this game.
So yeah, we're doing another one. So in 2022, I bought this Targa 4 GTS, 50 years, Porsche designed, 7-speed. I put 2,700 miles on it. In February, no, it's not one of 5. That was that was wrong. It's not one of 5. That was a mistake. It sold for $219. Did I lose money on this, or did I make any dollars?
Sometimes when you see one of 5, well, you said it's not one of 5. This was more than that. Did you make any money at 219? I mean, are we including dealer markups and stuff?
No, we're not including dealer markup or sales tax.
Oh,
you're making it so I don't want to play this game anymore.
No, I like this. It's kind of torturing you, and I'm having fun. Maybe I'm having fun because I'm torturing you on this. I don't really like the door handles. Anyway, let's go with yeah, you made money.
MSRP was 209 on this.
You made money.
Yeah. Okay, this 2023 911 GTS Cabriolet Americano, 1,200 miles. It was listed multiple times. It wasn't sold at 178 or at 205.
Because of the wheels. Because of the wheels.
But if it were to sell for that higher amount, would I have made money on it?
No.
Wrong, because it was
a piece of crap.
It was 185.
It was 185.
So I would have made some money
because it's got white wheels.
Okay. How about if I bought this metallic green Dakar with 909 miles on it? It sold just 2 months ago for $348. Would I have made money on this?
It all depends on, did you sell it with the Back to the Future sneakers on the roof or not?
I did. I sold it as you see it, my friend, with the brick Adobe building in the background.
As it sits.
Yeah.
For $348 with 909 miles. I think you would have broken even.
A lot of money. I made a lot of money. So the sticker on this thing was $243.
$243, and you sold it for $348.
Yeah. Can you do the math, Dullard?
Yeah. No, you're looking at,
oh my goodness,
thousands of dollars. I don't remember what the selling price was.
$105,000.
$105,000 you made on this car, but you had to drive it, and now all your friends know that you actually liked the car. Can you live with that?
Yeah, for $105,000.
Yeah, I could get behind that. Do you think there's water and then water in the other jug?
You know, those roto packs, I think that's silly whether they're on this vehicle or whether they're on a 4Runner or a Defender or a Landy. They're just ridiculous.
They are. You can't drink out of those.
You can't,
especially if they're filled with gasoline.
It's spilled all over. Oh, that's, yeah. Let's look at this. So this is a 2023 911 Sport Classic. This is the car with, it's a turbo manual transmission with the ducktail. Let's say I sold it for $550 this month. This thing sold like 2 days ago. Did I make money on this?
Do you know what I miss?
Brevity?
Let me tell you what I miss. I miss people buying a new car, driving it for 10 years, and then it depreciates to a point where a schlub like me walks in, buys it, cleans it up really, really well, and drives it around feeling like a king for 30% of the MSRP. Are
Yeah,
those easy?
maybe there are Tercels out there that fit your bill.
But it's not a 911. It's not anything nice anymore because of all of these special editions, and that makes me a little sad. Did you make money on this car? No. Yes, you made
No,
money. You
yeah,
made money. 550. You didn't pay 550.
that's right. I guess how the sticker on this was 310.
310.
Yeah. I made $240,000 minus ADM and dealer shit. Sales tax. Maybe I never registered it though. Who knows?
You're so rich. You just buy cars and you put them in your basement.
That's right. No, well, 22,000 miles. Maybe he's got a Montana license plate. Didn't pay any sales tax.
You drove around your basement. It's small, but you can just 3-point turn it 2,000 miles worth.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It needed a new power steering pump before it was sold. So next up, we have this 2024 911 ST. And I use this photo because that's as close as you're going to get to ever opening the door on one.
Yeah, no, that's. Is that terracotta as an interior color?
Maybe. It's a
So
little more.
uncomfortable. Terracotta doesn't have any give.
So this was one of the cars we showed when we saw that triptych of the Shore Blue 3 STs.
Sure.
Yeah. So 805. Did I make any money on this?
No. Yeah, you made a ton of money. You made a.
Why does it take
290
you
grand.
so? Why does it take you so long to?
Because
Yes.
it's unbelievable. My brain locks up when I'm like, somebody paid $805,000 for this.
Yeah. So this car stickered at 331, but still,
It's so dumb. It's so dumb
it
that
is dumb.
it's hard for me to believe, and therefore I'm like, wait, somebody bought this for, 300,000 last year, and now somebody thinks it's worth 805 this year. It's not. I mean, it is to somebody because somebody just paid it, but they're dumb.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah. No. That's it. That's all we have for today. We don't have and I can't believe I'm slurring my words over here. We don't have it closed at what? Our game where John has to guess the auction close price. We played it sort of in reverse today because the engine's in the back. And we don't have our what is it game where he has to identify stuff. And I really had some good ideas. I just didn't have time to pull it together. But it'd be really nice to have taken elements from different cars, different special edition cars, and shown them to you and said, which car did this come off of? That would have been fun.
I like that.
Yeah, so I got to ask, where does this leave us? Where does this leave enthusiasts?
Well, I think the first question to answer that would be, how do you view automobiles? Do you view cars as an investment, or do you just like cars?
Yeah.
And look, you can be both. I try to drive fun cars that I think won't lose value, right? I'm
Yes.
trying to make this as inexpensive as, don't you yawn. I'm trying to make this as inexpensive as I can, like my enjoyment of automobiles. So I am kind of a speculator where I think cars are going to lose value or they're not going to lose value, and that's basically how I buy and sell cars. But I just can't imagine spending $805,000 thinking that there's a lot more room for it for the market to go. And it also kind of takes the fun out of it for me. So that's kind of where I leave it. It takes the fun out of it when we're talking about $800,000 for a car that was produced last year. Nobody's ever going to drive those cars in a fun-spirited manner or kind of make a mess of it, and it's never going to be a used fun car. in my
Let
mind.
me let me ask you a question though. Since we're talking about expensive cars, we're talking about, and I agree with you as a auto enthusiast. It's weird that prices jump on cars that you could have bought yesterday if you got on the list, or cars that you can buy tomorrow. I mean, they're not going anywhere. We just heard that the President Trump has repealed the emissions standards or the fuel economy standards. Their cars don't have to meet those anymore. So it's not like a big thirsty 911 is going away anytime soon.
Right.
You're going to be able to get them.
Yep.
And the secondary market is always very vibrant. So even if they were outlawed tomorrow, you can still get. It's always going to be a car available. So it does, as an enthusiast, it makes me scratch my head. Like, but as a business proposition, I do see some value in it. You asked, do I see cars as investments or something to drive? Yeah, both, and it depends on what I own at the moment. Like the cars that I own right now, I see them as fun cars to drive, and they may hold one may hold its value, the other one may increase in value slightly. I don't know, but I want to drive cars. That's what I realized in you know in 2025. I just want to get in a car and drive, and if there's a lot of miles and it's decreasing the value of that car, it's increasing the happiness of my being, my soul.
Ding, 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 ding. That's where we at.
Yeah. All right, John. It's been a great show. I hope people subscribe. We're still in single digit subscribers, but it'd be nice if more people subscribe. I know we've got people watching the show, which is fun.
That's awesome.
Who are those maniacs?